Greetings, Pathways community, and thank you for joining me at Pathways Life Coaching. I'm so happy to see this community grow, and I'm honored to reach all different corners of the world instead of just the beautiful yet geographical restricted community of Colorado. I love being a part of our weekly viral encounters, but there comes a time that we need to ask ourselves, what direction do we want to take in order to really improve our life journey? As a life coach, I've come to recognize a number of common threads in people that hold them back as they're trying to improve their paths and advance towards their goals. First and foremost, a trend that is emerging time and time again is the disconnect between wanting a result and having that result come to fruition. Since we are being open with each other, another hurdle that I find in people, despite their desire to grow and improve their life journey, is an issue of self-confidence that does not just pertain to believing in yourself, but in my experience, when it comes down to success and failure, it is all about tapping into your true worth. As a launchpad for improving all-encompassing relationships, meaning relationships of personal nature or professional ones, above all that lies the relationship with yourself that serves as the main ingredient in taking the next step towards unlocking your true authentic self, your wisdom that is within you, and your potential. As I mentioned self-confidence, I do not wish to use the F word, but in a real sense, the majority of time it is fear that holds us back from true growth. Fear takes shape in many forms, and it goes without saying that in this modern digital world, the fear of intimate connections is also one of them. But do not be mistaken, intimate connections orbit our lives on a daily basis and in multiple arenas. But again, that intimate connection begins with oneself. Unfortunately, quite often we will find ourselves mistakenly allocating resources to the material realm with the idea that pricey yet beautiful wardrobe or cutting-edge digital devices will bring us happiness. I've noticed a disproportionate amounts of investments that we seek as we try to better our lives through the short gains of material possessions. And while that sector of our life may be polished, our emotions, our thoughts, our souls, and our dreams live in desert-like conditions. In other words, I find that we're so often creating pathways to happiness that are focused on the short term, while the truth is that the rich encounters that we seek and the development of our true authentic selves is a lifelong pursuit. So just like life, journeys can take a lifetime. And with the clock always ticking, I think it's time that each and every one of us will realize that the work of self-growth, self-acceptance, and improving our paths towards our goals is something that each and every one of us deserve. You are worthy of happiness. You're worthy of self-growth and the best path in your life journey. As the Buddha said, it is better to conquer yourself than to win 1,000 battles. Now, in a perfect world, all of the members of this community would live in a local village where geographical issues were not a problem. But that is just not the case. So in an attempt to bridge this gap, I am excited to share with you that I am opening more tailored sessions beginning this autumn that will be also adjusted according to your location and time zone. Personal sessions as well as group sessions are at your reach. I'm excited to grow my business from a local operation to one that reaches out to all corners of the world, since it is one of my goals, my dreams, to continue nurturing people locally while at the same time touching people globally. Contact me through my email, mikal@pathwayslifecoaching.com, so we can start the journey today. I am looking forward to connecting with you wherever you may be, and I wish you all a wonderful day.